Hey guys, Tough Thumbs here. So, if you probably noticed, there hasn't been a video in a couple days, and you know, I think that's because I'm trying to get stuff done to make videos, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. But I've been very busy lately. A few crappy things happened. My truck's pretty much kaput, so that sucks. So I got broken down twice, which took up half my damn day the last couple days. And you know, you had the move with Vance and everything. But you know, you guys understand that. You know, you're all cool about everything. So, and I definitely appreciate that. And yesterday, you know, I had a little drama on YouTube. I'm sure some of you have seen it with Greg Medford, and I got one thing to say about that guy. That guy is, you know what? He's a real nice guy. No, I'm kidding. No, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. I talked to him. You know, it's just, he made the video. I think he was just running on adrenaline or something, and I think he just said a few things that, you know, he was cool. I talked to him, and he was cool about everything. He apologized for anything that might have been misconstrued. It is what it is, and you know, great guy. There's a lot of things that happen that behind the scenes that you guys don't know about and will never know about. There's a lot more to the story, and there's a lot more going on there. And it's just it is what it is. It's something you learn. You know, you learn when you're running a business, I guess. I mean, I'm learning every day. Some stuff happens, some things happen that really suck, and I mean, I can't even really talk about it, but you know, it just, every day is a learning experience, pretty much. You learn a lot about yourself, more than anything. So, yeah. So anyways, so Greg Medford, you know, I worked everything out with him. You know, we came to a conclusion. I mean, the guy just, he loves his own knives a lot, you know, and I understand, like, how he feels about someone modifying his own work, you know. I mean, yeah, at the same time, he's a free country, he says, you know, do what you want. And the knife in the video, unfortunately, was in his hand. He apparently wasn't talking fully about that one. All I can say about that one is it was perfect when I had it, perfect when Vance had it. So who knows what happened. We kind of agreed to just say who knows what the hell happened to it, because you know. But I understand, he's you know, with his machining, everything's like perfect. My hands aren't always perfect, so it does happen with whatever pimper you go with, guys. You got to leave room for some hand error. You know, we're not perfect people, so you know, we'll never be as good as machines as much as we try to. But you know, it is what it is. So that being said, Greg was nice enough to offer me up a custom Praetorian with my name engraved on it. So, dude, fucking awesome. Thank you so much, dude. Just as a way of showing that he appreciates what I do. Just kind of a peace offering, respect, you know. And I offered something to him, and hopefully I won't say it here because maybe he'll do it, and it'll be a cool surprise. It's up to him, though. You know, I offered out something for him too. But anyways, so I got two knives I'm going to show here first, and then two paramilitaries. These two, this one belongs to Pimpy Long Slappins. You guys know him here on YouTube. I'll put a link. I've linked his sale videos a few times. Now, he's a real nice guy, Eric, and you know, I talked to him on the phone a lot. Good dude, and he sent me a knife a while back, a long time ago. And you know, as I was saying before, we're not perfect. I dropped a piece of the knife, and it hit the floor and got into that black hole that just sucks up stuff. And it does happen, guys. But unfortunately, the piece that hits the floor is usually the piece that's irreplaceable. So with this one, basically, over time, I was like, okay, I'll make one to replace it, or I'll contact Spyderco and they'll send me one. But unfortunately, it was a Lion Spy, and Lion Steel makes the parts. So getting a part from them was damn near impossible. And I actually, over time, I attempted to make one a couple times, and it didn't work out. And then I had a few people that were going to help me, and Spyderco said they might help me. And then I finally got to a guy that actually knew people at Spyderco. Twice they sent the wrong part, and now is the point where I just made one. You know, I had better tools. I figured I'd just make it. And you know, Pimpy's very patient, and I did a really nice pimp job for him, free of charge, just for his trouble. And you know, and he really likes it, and he's cool back, because I just don't want to send back something that's not perfect or where it should be. But you know, I showed this forever ago, guys. This is a Lion Spy. It is anodized blue on this side. See, the pot clip is acid dipped, as well as the blade. Nice and sharp, and it's got the Peak Advanced Carbon Fiber Reptilian pattern. The piece in question was this tube that goes inside here, that screws in, and then this one of these goes through it this way, and then it screws in on this side. So basically, I'm going like this and this. So basically, it's a post. This is a post with a hole through it for this the one standoff to go through, and then the pocket clip to screw into it. So unfortunately, I couldn't get it, you know. So I basically used my 3/16 size. It fits in there nicely, and just a nice screw at the bottom. Unfortunately, the pommel that went in here had a machine threading on it that basically you can't really match up unless you have the Spyderco machine. But you know, it works right now, and it may come. We're still waiting on it. It may come here, so when it does, I will be sending off. But I'm going to send these back to you, Eric, so you can play with them. You know, they're fine. Everything works. Pocket clip's on there. And thanks for being patient about everything, dude. And also, it's another one of his. Strider came to me. He actually did the scale here. Looks really nice. Very, very nice, shiny. Nice and bevel around, and jade back spacer. And the blade was real messed up on this one. It was actually, I think he bought it broken, so he got it really cheap, and it looked terrible, and I couldn't figure out what to do with it. And the grind was messed up because he was trying to thin out the blade because it was so thick, and he basically doesn't have the machinery to make a nice even grind on there, which is not his fault. It's just, you know, we have that certain machinery. So I did the best I could to come up with, because the blade was shorter, so it made everything look kind of odd. So I figured I would worn clip the blade. And it does look sweet. I mean, it has this downward slope here, which is what made it look really weird when it was not a worn clip. But now I believe it looks very nice. I like it. So I mean, I was trying to get something that I actually liked, that I look at and not be like disgusted by the blade to handle ratio. And I really didn't like it before. It just kind of had a weird look to it. Just didn't fit for some reason. But yep, reground this guy. Acid stone wash, of course. Put a swedge all the way down here and here. Just a nice little touch to it. Just nice and sharp, and a nice little worn clip there. Kind of just like I did on the one for Juju, which is also being redone because those stupid Damascus just ended up not working, dude. I'm sorry. And I only had a limited amount, and it's gone, but trust me, it'll be epic, and it will be done in the next week. You know. Certain things happen, guys, and it sucks, but it just happens, you know? There's nothing you can do about it. You try your best. So, that guy's done. Good job on the scale, dude. Terrible work. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding, bro. So these guys will be coming back to you either tomorrow. All the pry tools are going out tomorrow as well. So first up, this one is the paramilitary. Black coated, and you got black G10 with a diamond pattern. Looks very nice and clean on both sides there. Just a very, very standard pimp job, very clean, nothing flashy, just looks good, feels good. You know, just a step ahead of the original scales, just something a little bit more original, which is very sleek looking. And be blasted the G10. The double diamond, I tried to do a double diamond on here, would not fit. Oh, there you go. Alright guys, I'll leave a second for you guys to comment. Knife dropping. Just kidding, that's why I use a softer surface. It's not going to scratch anywhere, and I'm about this far off the table, so you know, there's not much distance for it to fall. If it broke, I think we'd have a problem with Spyderco, not with me. So anyway, knife dropping aside. Nice and centered. No blade play, nice and smooth. This one's like my paramilitary was. Not a bouncer, just kind of a nice, just fits perfect. Doesn't always whip down like full speed. Nice one, very nice one. Wish I had some black hardware for it. Alright, so finally, guys, not too crazy going on here. This is only the second time I've ever done one of these, ever. So it's pretty interesting. I didn't even know this was a paramilitary 1. I thought it was a Para 2 coming, but I got it and I was like, oh, cool. So, Para 1, very standard pimp job as well. What is this I'm listening to here? Jesus. Sorry. Anyways, so you got your original paramilitary, the knife that started it all. Satin serrated blade. Spyderco serrations cannot be beat. They're the best in my opinion. You got a nice little plain edge area there. And you got your orange diamond pattern as well. I think Vance might be walking in on my videos now every day. What's up? That's day 2. Turned into anonymous here, walking in on my videos. Just kidding.
Well, the other video nobody saw, so it's alright.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. I did not upload that. There was a response to Greg's video yesterday, but then, yeah, that was before I talked to him, so that won't see the light of day. No, it was not negative at all. So Para 1, diamond pattern, like a larger diamond pattern. Nice and bead blasted. Very classy. Nice and smooth. This is a rush pimp job. And I only do that for certain circumstances, guys, so. And I think I'm going to have to make the jimping go up farther, I believe. That's what we discussed. Like, didn't realize that until I was finished everything. I think he said the jimping's not that great. And I would have to agree. It's not really that great. Right here is where you need it, and it's not there. So there we go, guys. A couple paramilitaries and a couple modifications, and just a little bit of random. So I should have a video tomorrow, the next day, hopefully. You know, I said it before, but you know, it's been difficult lately with all the crap going on the side. But you know, the toads are getting done right now, so you'll start to see those pop up in a video and a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.
Don't cut yourself.